Dude, I love, like, the stop-motion style in this. I've heard about all the controversy online, but I am saving my judgment for when the game actually comes up.
Here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio,
when it comes out,
about
excuse
world
me.
Building. And we treat the setting almost like
As long as they stay true to the folklore,
from the magical
it should be
noir
fine.
contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few.
Oh, We Happy
we draw
Few.
inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us
Please
the
let it
chance
stay
to explore
true.
Southern
Don't go in
Gothic
any
themes with a
crazy
dark fantasy
directions.
twist.
Compulsion.
So while our
Please
protagonist
don't.
Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Two-Toe Tom, I think it's called.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Okay,
Now,
as a
you wanna
video
bring
editor, I
this
could tell
up
some of this
right
was
now.
speed
I'm
edited.
just saying.
Hazel,
Just,
please.
We might need some help. I might need some help.
and stuff.
While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Oh, no.
Hazel!
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where...
Dude, I love the
whoever
art
she
style on
is,
this.
And
I love the art
how to
style.
tap into weaving. An ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people,
As long as they
nature,
stay true to the
and
folklore,
echoes of the
I think this
past.
game is going to do well. That's just my personal
Hazel
opinion.
can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales
Surreal?
actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities
Nice.
manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel
Dude, that's
engages
just
with the
cool.
world through a variety of movement
How
abilities.
well will
Those
it
abilities
run in
also
terms of
help
technical
Hazel
performance,
progress
though?
on a journey.
As her journey
dude.
unfolds,
What's with
Hazel
all the
will
raw
master
running in this
new
direct?
weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Yeah, I'm already interested in this.
Combat is about understanding
Just
and adapting
don't jack
to
up the
different
story,
enemy
Compulsion,
archetypes known as
please.
aints.
For the love
The
of all that is holy, do
manifestations of
not
corruption
jack this
Hazel
up.
encounters.
These haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful
Nice.
combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because aints have powerful defensive
Yeah,
abilities.
it does look risky.
Mastering your magical skills
Seems
becomes
more
the key
long
to
range.
gaining the upper hand in combat. Push,
This is where
pull,
dodging
and
is gonna
weave
be key.
are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and
Oh, it's a
improved
skill
abilities,
tree.
and you'll have
Nice.
to decide which areas to prioritize.
I always enjoy these,
The
dude. It's
upgrades will
like
change how you
they don't
approach
just
combat,
hand you all the powers
like
to begin with.
enhancing area of effect attacks,
That's where the real challenge comes in.
or refining push and pull
But when is
skills
it
to
coming
improve
out, though?
precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system
For those
is
of you in
fast
the
and
comments,
responsive.
let me know
Built
what you
around
think
chaining
about
attacks,
this in the
landing
comment
precise
section
strikes,
below.
and unraveling enemies.
I am very cautiously
You mind if I
optimistic
take a look
about this
around?
game.
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories
Oh,
of these beings,
is that some
once
kind of
human
owl
or
or
animal,
vulture?
who were transformed by
I
tragedy.
don't know a lot about Southern
Their
folklore,
secrets
but
waiting
yeah.
to be discovered. As a
Tom.
weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past.
Oh, wow.
Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific
Dude, quit
thematic.
spoiling all the bosses. I want to be
These
surprised.
encounters feature multiple phases
I think
that
this
ramp
was
up
from
in complexity.
the initial review.
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the
Oh, I love it when games do that.
whether it's Two-Toed Tom or Hugging Molly.
Hugging
Each of
Molly?
these larger-than-life creatures is inspired
creepy.
by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's
When is it
journey.
coming
And
out?
as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal
Dude, they really put a
swamps
lot of effort into this
to
world.
flooded farmlands, to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil
Yeah,
spirits.
well, the question is, how well is it going
The
to
weight of
do?
the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody Compulsion signature style. But this time,
Well,
we're using a
well,
handcrafted
originality,
approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which
Oh,
allows
good,
our
yeah.
team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character.
Kind of reminds me of Spider-Verse in a
Because
way.
this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're
When's it
thrilled
coming
to
out?
announce that the game will launch on April 8th and pre-orders
Oh,
are
that's
now
only a few months
available on
away.
Xbox and Steam.
Nice. I've heard the controversy about it, and in my opinion, as long as they stick true to the folklore and just balance everything out, it could do well. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the MikeCheckXP YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss an upload, and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is posted. And be sure to leave your thoughts and insights in the comments section and invite a friend to check out these videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here next week. Take care.